All right, switching over to a little bit of Pinpoint weather forecast. Steven's joining us with what is expected to be a beautiful Labor Day. I hope I've been saying it all morning.
I know, we've been saying it all weekend too, and really it's going to continue just like yesterday. Very warm, humid temperatures away from the shoreline, mid 80s, maybe some upper 80s, but beaches will be in the upper 70s to 80, not too bad. Overall, no matter where you are today, good to be outside and enjoying that nice weather if you can. This is our East Providence camera looking across the water to Providence, of course. So it's a quiet start if you're up this early, and temperatures in the 60s and radar's quiet. No rainfall expected to pop up on this at all for today. So we're just smooth sailing through the forecast like we have been pretty much all weekend long. Temperatures in the 60s right now. Providence checking in at 67, Westerly 64. Newport 63, same deal out there in New Bedford. So again, these temperatures will be rising through the rest of today, of course, into the afternoon. Dew points in the 60s, so it's a little bit muggy, humid out there, and the humidity will also be rising as we go through today as well. Three key things. Again, another summer-like day, or summery day, if you will. Nice stretch continues actually for most of the upcoming week, but we are tracking our next rain chance, and we'll see that in my 7-day forecast in just a second. Here's the wide view. We have a high pressure off to the south and west. There's a little bit of a weak disturbance making its way through the parts of the northeast, which is showing some clouds and a little bit of shower activity off to the west. It's not going to bother us, so I didn't even really bother putting it on that map there because it's not going to be a factor in our weather for today. Let's time things out for the rest of today. You can see temperatures rising quickly through this morning. Sunshine expected. This is now 2 p.m. this afternoon, so we jumped ahead a bit. Looking at mid to even some upper 80s, potentially away from the shoreline for this afternoon. Beaches will be in the upper 70s to near 80, but I can't rule out a few locations even at the shoreline getting into the low 80s later on this afternoon. Overall, very nice day. If you can't get outside, enjoy it. Later on tonight, good weather for those bonfires or those fireworks or anything else that's going on. Later on this evening, dinner plans, things like that looking okay as well. Not looking at any weather concerns across our region. As we go into Tuesday, notice we have a little bit of a wind direction shift here during the overnight hours. I may see some areas of coastal fog later on tonight and into Tuesday morning, and then we'll look at more sunshine developing as the day progresses. Temperatures once again on the very warm side. It's even near hot levels with feels like temperatures in the lower 90s for the afternoon hours. This is 2 p.m. Tuesday. Even notice the shoreline getting in on some of those warmer temperatures. So I think that's the better chance of seeing those higher temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90, even down to the coastline in spots. Going into Tuesday night, things are quiet as well, so our weather just is really tranquil over the next 24 to 48 hours. To recap this morning's forecast, again, mainly sunny skies, muggy, and looking at temperatures rising to about 84 degrees by lunchtime, but notice that big 0% chance of rain. For this afternoon, very similar story. Again, very warm, get outside, enjoy it. Summer-like weather. Last week was not so summer-like, but we get that switch off here and trade off here with our weather looking pretty good for today. Beach forecast, not so bad either. Air temperatures upper 70s to near 80, water temperatures near 70, surf 3 feet, and that safe sun index of about 30 minutes. And bay forecast, again, really looking pretty good. Those winds northwest about 5 to 10 knots. High tide coming in before noontime. Low tide coming in just before 6 o'clock later on this evening. Here's that 7-day forecast for you again. Things staying quiet next several days through the rest of this week. Look at the temperatures though. Upper 80s to near 90 on Wednesday and Thursday. Overnight lows near 70. Next shower chances really don't arrive until we head into next weekend. And of course that is still several days away, so we'll be tracking that closely. But for now, that things are looking pretty good across our area over the next several days. Get that full updated forecast anytime on our website, WPRI.com. Guys, back to you.